Hello students, I am Bharti Shinde working as a lecturer in Praveen Patil Polytechnic College. In this video we will see last chapter of Applied Mechanics and its name is Centroid and Center of Gravity. That is chapter number 6. First we will see introduction. What is centroid and what is center of gravity? So centroid is a point at which area of lamina is supposed to be concentrated. When we see the geometrical figures such as triangle, rectangle, circle, parallelogram have only area and no volume. The center of area of such figures is called centroid. And the point through which entire area of figure is assumed to act is called as centroid or center of area. This is about the geometrical plane figures, that is triangle, square, rectangle, circle, parallelogram. But when we talk about the bodies like cone, cylinder, sphere, they have only volume and no area. The center of volume of such figures is called center of gravity, or it is also called as the point at which whole weight of the body is supposed to be concentrated. Then there is a question, state the centroid of semicircle and show it on sketch. This is the sketch and formula for centroid of semicircle. So x is equals to r, that is radius. So in x direction x is equals to r, and y direction y is equals to 4r upon 3 pi, that is this distance is 4r upon 3 pi from base. Then we will see centroid of plane geometrical figures. First is a square. So in x direction, x bar is equals to centroid from this point. X bar is equals to a by 2. That is a is total length. So centroid is equals to x in x direction. X bar is equals to a by 2. And y bar is same, that is a by 2 again, because square has all sides equal and its centroid is also having at same distance. Then next, rectangle. So rectangle is having length b and height h. So x bar is equals to b by 2, that is this distance, length divided by 2, half of the length, and y bar is h by 2, that is half of the height. Then next, right angle triangle. Here b is also length and h is also height. So x bar is equals to b by 3. So centroid of right angle triangle is having in x direction having distance b by 3, and in y direction also there is a distance height divided by 3, that is y bar is equals to h by 3 or right angle triangle. Then we will take circle. So for circle, x bar is equals to r, that is radius, and y bar is also r, that is radius. Then for semicircle, x bar is equals to radius r and y bar is equals to 4r upon 3 pi, that is this distance from center to base, that is y bar is having 4r upon 3 pi. Then quarter circle. So for quarter circle, centroid is here and this is the center of circle. So for quarter circle, x bar is nothing but radius minus 4r upon 3 pi as this gap, 4r upon 3 pi. So total r minus 4r upon 3 pi. And for y bar it is same as 4r upon 3 pi, same as semicircle. This we have to remember for solving the numerical. Next, there is example. Locate the centroid of lamina as shown in figure. First, area calculation as this figure is given. So this is x bar and this is y bar. So A1 is the area of semicircle because this semicircle we have taken as 1 and rectangle is taken as 2. So find A1, that is area of semicircle, which is pi r square by 2, half of the circle. So radius is given as 150 mm. So A1, that is area of semicircle, we got this value 35.34 into 10 raised to 3. Then we will find area of rectangle, that is A2. And as we know, there is a formula for area of rectangle, B into D. So B is given as 700 and D is nothing but the diameter, that is 300. So A2, that is area of rectangle, is 210 into 10 raised to 3 mm square. Now for finding total area, do addition of A1 plus A2. So we got total area 245.34 into 10 raised to 3 mm square. Now we will do calculation for x bar and y bar, that is distance of centroid from x direction and in y direction. So x bar. So for finding x bar there is a formula A1x1 plus A2x2 divided by total area A. So for this we have to find x1 and x2 because A1 A2 we have already found. So for x1, r minus 4r upon 3 pi because this total area r minus 4r upon 3 pi, then we got the centroid position. And x2, that is for rectangle, b by 2 plus r. From this we take this line as reference. So this radius plus b by 2, that is half of the length of the rectangle. So x2 is 500 and x1 is 86.34. When we put these values in x bar equation, we got answer 440.41 mm. Then we will do y bar calculation. So as given, composite section is symmetric about x-axis axis. So center of gravity lies on axis of symmetry. So y bar is nothing but the total diameter divided by 2. So y bar is 150 mm. It is because the given figure is symmetric to x-axis. So therefore y bar is 150 mm. Now we will see the second example. Locate the centroid of shaded portion of lamina as shown in figure. So we have to locate the centroid of only shaded portion. So for this, take one figure 1 as rectangle and figure 2 as semicircle. Figure 2 as semicircle, and we have to minus 1. We have to minus section 2 from section 1 because we want only shaded portion, centered of shaded portion. So for one, that is rectangle, area is B into D, that is 240 into 10 raised to 3 mm square. And for semicircle, area is pi r square by 2, that is 35.34 into 10 raised to 3. Now total area is A1 minus A2. 240 into 10 raised to 3 minus 35.34 into 10 raised to 3. So we got total area as A1 minus A2, that is 204.66 into 10 raised to 3. Now we have done A1, A2 and total area. Now find X bar and Y bar. So for X bar, minus 1 section minus section 2 from section 1, that is A1x1 minus A2x2 divided by total area. So for this we have to find x1 and x2. So x1 is nothing but x1 1 is for rectangle, so x1 is nothing but 800 divided by 2, that is b by 2. So x1 is 400, and for x2 we have to add this 100 in radius. So this is r plus 100. So x2 is 250. So x bar is a1 x1 minus a2 x2 divided by total area. After putting the values and after solving, we got x bar is 425.90 mm. Now y bar calculation is remaining. So for y bar, same formula as x bar, a1 y1 minus a2 y2 divided by total area. As this figure is not symmetric to x and y both the axes, so we will use this formula for y bar. So a1 y1 minus a2 y2 divided by total area. As we know as we know a1 a2, but y1 y2 we have to find. So y1 is nothing but total height or d divided by 2, that is 150, and y2 is this total 300 minus 4r upon 3 pi, because we take this base as for rectangle and for circle. So y2 is 300 minus 4r upon 3 pi. So after putting the values, we got y2 as 236.34. Now put values in this formula, a1 y1 minus a2 y2 divided by a, and we got y bar is 135.09 mm.